New at 11, mysterious wildfires out of Back Bay and Virginia Beach prompt an investigation and also raised concern for neighbors. This is a look at the most recent fire. It burned for hours around this time last night. Emergency dispatchers initially told 13 News Now it was a controlled burn, but Angelique Arentalk found out the National Wildlife Refuge says it was one of 4 wildfires on their land in the span of 1 week.
According to Bay National Wildlife Refuge, those 4 wildfires spread between February 10th and 17th. Managers say those fires did not happen in times or areas during scheduled burns. And in all 4 instances, they say the wildfires went out with no crews needed. They recorded 2 at the Long Island and Mill Landing area on February 10th, then a 3rd on February 12th west of Great Cove. The most recent one burned on February 17th at North Marsh.
You couldn't miss the bright orange sky. You couldn't see the fires from our windows at first. You could only see them down at the end of the street, and they started moving this direction.
Neighbors in Sandbridge recount the smoke and flames from late Thursday night.
And I could see it traveling, it climbing.
Cheryl Tomic's home is across the water from where the fire burned. She was worried it could spread.
We were told that the water will stop it, but it doesn't stop the sparks. And this was a huge fire.
Tomic also says she was worried about the lack of information from officials about the fire Thursday night. A U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service spokesperson tells me they tried to get what little information they had out on social media and to community partners as soon as they could. While refuge management continued to investigate, she shared some general wildfire prevention and safety reminders.
Campfires, people cooking while they're camping, any of those types of open flames, you just want to be very, very careful with any of that. It's always good to check the fire restrictions depending on where you're going.
In Virginia Beach, Angelique Arentalk, 13 News Now.
Refuge managers say they did not get any reports of damage to homes. It's important to note Virginia is under a burn ban until April 30th. It prohibits open air burning before 4 p.m. if the fire was within 300 feet of the woods of nearby dry grass.